Tool have started their Oz and New Zealand tour. They opened last night in Auckland at Spark Arena, one of their two dates that they'll be doing in the country there. Uh, there's been rapturous response from the show, but there's also been some mixed criticisms regarding the set list that was used for this show. Um, a lot of the criticism centered around the lack of the big songs being played. Um, and I want to throw some shade on these so-called authentic fans or true Tool fans that have rocked up in the comments of social media posts in the last 24 hours, um, defending the band's right to delve deep into their catalogue and do songs that they otherwise wouldn't have done before or haven't performed in decades, right? And whilst I actually do agree with this, I think the artists, they have every right to perform whatever songs they like on their shows. So I actually agree with that from the artist's point of view. However, some of the fans in the comments have been saying a lot of what I feel to be a bit obnoxious by saying, "Oh, this was a show for the true Tool fans." You know, this was one that didn't have any of the hits. It had all the deep cuts and this sort of thing. You know, this one isn't for casuals. You know, and yeah, okay, but also, if you're a person who has not seen Tool before and it's your first time, I think you would want to hear the classics. You know, a lot of the people were saying, "Oh, there was no Stinkfist. They didn't play Schism. They didn't play. A lot of stuff from Lateralis or Anema. You know, and I actually agree that they should be playing some of those songs. And I don't think that it makes you any less of a fan if you do want them. I consider myself a pretty big Tool fan, and when they come around to Perth, I'll be going to see them. And what I've seen from the set list in Auckland is that I'll be fairly happy with that. I'll be fairly happy with any Tool show because not many things come to Perth. But I find it really bizarre that you would not want them to play the biggest songs, or at least throw in a couple of those. It's quite bizarre, and I don't think it makes you any less of a fan if